always a pleasure speaking with you. The last time I spoke with you, Casa Loma was one of the most fun and scariest places anywhere in Toronto. Now, I don't know. I say this every time we do this. I don't know how you folks make this amazing transformation, but from going from the scariest fun place to the most fun holiday place next to the North Pole, you guys do it again. What's going on with the castle? And can you please explain this this and all the other fun stuff that's around?
It's really something to do that flip from Legends of Horror to Christmas at the Castle. It's a whole team, definitely a whole team approach. And so the month of November, while it may be quiet for tourism, is crazy busy for us in terms of like pulling out all that scary stuff and putting in something magical. And I think it's a testament, honestly, to Nadia Di Donato. She's our creative director for Liberty Group, to her imagination that she can constantly imagine these flips and reimagine everything in a new way. Because those tunnels, for example, which are decked out for different events for different seasons, just keep changing and evolving. And so it's always fun to go down there. But once it's been switched up for holiday lights and Christmas at the castle, it's just that next level. Um, but I am going to say, just backtrack a tiny little bit. I did see you at the Santa Claus parade because Casa Loma, of course, is a proud supporter of the Santa Claus parade. So we were very proud to carry Mrs. Claus on our Casa Loma float, and that is really part of kicking off the holiday season for us. And so I should break down the two programs. So inside the castle during the day, we have Christmas at the castle. Regular daytime prices per usual, but what we've got is, all that. I mean, you're going to a castle, and it's completely decked out for Christmas. Every room has a different tree, and we've invited really very, very well-known interior designers to come and decorate those trees for us. So every year, we don't know what we're going to get, and we don't know what you're going to get. This year, Living Lux magazine took over the Great Hall, and they did our Great Hall tree. So it's very glittery, very glamorous. And we've got a bevy of Amber Aaron and Jane Lockhart, Joseph Tassoni, Tisha Thompson, who's an Indigenous designer, Christine Spencer, who did a Narnia-themed tree on our mezzanine with a whole thing. The inside is just beautiful. Through the tunnels you go, all decked out. And of course, during the day, we've got letters to Santa, so kids can write their letters to Santa, which we will promise will make it all their way up to the North Pole. And of course, Santa's there. So that's our daytime program, Christmas at the Castle. At night, we flip, we go outside because honestly, for me, you've got Rockefeller Square in New York City, and just like that, I think Casa Loma is iconic in the wintertime. Long before Liberty was there, before Kiwanis was there, people were going to Casa Loma at the holidays, during the holidays. I know people of my generation who saw Santa at Casa Loma when they were 4 or 5 years old. That's over, well, let's say it's a long time ago. Let's not say how many years ago it was. So I think that it's a tradition in the city of Toronto to visit the castle. There's only one, and when it snows, it's extraordinarily beautiful. So outside in the lower gardens, we have that forested area of the gardens, which is a piece of the castle a lot of people don't regularly see. And we've wrapped every single tree. So there's tens of thousands of lights. There's all kinds of imaginative themes down there, like Whoville. And yes, we've got a Whoville, and we've got all kinds of, we've got a holiday fairy village, and we've got Candy Cane Lane. Go through there up into the gardens where we've got Fire Guy, Brent the Fire Guy. He's so good. Guinness Book of World Records fire-eating winner. I don't know if people know that.
No.
And yeah, princesses, mascots. We've got the pavilion that's all full of animatronics and different vignettes that are for all those selfie queens out there who want to do it, 3D projections on the castle wall. But what we have new this year is halfway through the walk, you can go down to the Liberty Cafe with your kids and enjoy dinner. So yeah, you could take that hat. You do half of the promenade outside, getting a little chilly. In you go, grab dinner for the kids. So there's no need to pick them up from school, rush, rush, rush to make dinner, and have them eat to get them back in their snowsuits and out to the castle. They can come, they can do half the outdoor walk here, come inside, enjoy a good family dinner. And we've got a great menu. They've got a panini that's basically your Christmas dinner in a panini with the turkey and cranberry and stuffing and gravy all in one. So good. Hot apple cider with whiskey and mulled wine. And then when you're all warmed up and your bellies are full, you go through the tunnels and off, of course, to see Santa along with some more incredible animatronics, listen to the carolers. It's really an escape for the holidays to come to the castle, have an experience, be with your family or be with your date or be with a group of friends outside, enjoying something truly majestic and beautiful and wonderful, but also that's very community oriented and community spirited. Grab a meal, have a few drinks. This is the way to do it. There's no Toronto holiday complete without a visit to the castle. And of course, tickets on sale at casaloma.ca.
I think what makes this so special, as we all know, Santa lives in the North Pole. Santa has a castle. Santa has a workshop. This is the closest representation of where Santa lives, how he lives, and what's around him. And this is what I love about this is when folks ask, what is it like where Santa lives? You really want to know? Head over to Casa Loma because that's the closest that you're going to be able to see it and experience it.
Absolutely. You can see the workshop. We've got all the elves. I mean, the elves are busy, busy, busy doing things. He brings in lots of talent again during the daytime. We have singers, Amanda Orla and Sarah Papini. We have the Knights Before Christmas, who are actually extra helpers that Santa has brought in to help deliver gifts. But they're brothers and they duel. And sadly, they have to work through their issues, and that involves some sword fighting. But it's all resolved in the end, but it's loads of fun. The aerialist, and we have this year the Jambo Brothers, who were semifinalists in Canada's Got Talent, doing their acrobat show in the castle during the daytime as well. So it's just a spectacular morning to night. There's really, at every minute of the day, we've got something going on, and it's a lot of fun, and it's friendly, and it's wonderful and warm. And the castle, for all of its elegance and extravagance, is that community place where people can come and feel connected and spread a little bit of that joy, and where we can share with other cultures who come and visit us what the magic of Christmas means to us here in Toronto.
Now, something you mentioned, I want to emphasize because I know, hundreds of thousands of people were at the Santa Claus parade.
Yes.
And a lot of folks did have their kids write their letters to Santa Claus and have it delivered on the parade route. Some may have forgotten. You mentioned it already. I want to emphasize this again, which is really, really important. For those who are a little upset, going, oh my goodness, I forgot to write my letter to Santa Claus, they can do this again here at the castle.
They surely can. And I can tell you that we did collect quite a few letters at the Santa Claus parade and have done our due diligence on those letters. And we will have even all the accoutrements. So we've got the tables and the desks so you can sit down and write your letter and you can deliver it to Santa yourself directly. Or if you're feeling a little shy, you can leave it with one of our elves and we will deliver it ourselves. Every single letter will make its way to the North Pole or straight into Santa's hands.
Okay, here's one of the last questions. And I think this is unfair. When is the best time to come? Is it during the day or at night when you can really see the lights sparkle?
Okay, so in fairness, I think you should come to both because the experiences are different. I think there's something magical about being outside And there's a lot of great events that are happening over the holidays in Toronto and the GTA. And I think that, if you've got the time, this is the time to do things with your family. You should do them all. They're all wonderful and spectacular. What we've got that, of course, that other folks don't have is the castle and the ambiance. It's beautiful. So to miss the outside and miss the lights walking through the forest with the lights, it's really a beautiful experience. It's so much fun for the kids. Fire Guy is a great belly laugh for everyone. They have so much fun with him. Being able to grab a meal, like all of that's one kind of experience that just it shouldn't be missed. Indoors during the daytime on a Saturday or Sunday, or if kids, a lot of school kids are coming to us over the month of December. The talent that's there, having the opportunity to see the Jambo Brothers or like Sarah Papini is a renowned opera singer. I mean, just hearing her do "Oh Holy Night," the aerialists who are doing their thing, looking at those incredible trees. And then having the chance to write your letters to Santa. I mean, all roads lead to Santa.
Yes.
I'm going to say you got to do both. You can't pick one or the other.
Okay, we heard it from the expert. Before we go, what Christmas gifts do you have for us for 2026? Because I know there's so many things going on at the castle.
Well, speaking of gifts, if people want to bring an unused unwrapped present, yes, we're doing the CP24 Christmas Wish again and drop it off in the bin that we have at the castle so we can get those gifts out to kids who might otherwise not have an opportunity. Also to help Santa make sure that he's got everything he needs in case he's running behind. Um, Other things that we've got coming up, Twilight Symphony, our March break program, which is crazy. And we'll have our summer series back on its feet with lots more tribute shows coming up in this next year. There's all kinds of things. We've got an exhibit with Toronto Hydro in January. And so, yeah, so we've got all kinds of cool things that are happening at the castle. It never stops, it never sleeps.
Cannot wait. Thank you so much. Thank everybody for putting this all together. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Talk to you in 2026.
Merry Christmas, Rudy. Thanks for having me.